Alan, no question that you've got a lot of different opportunities going on over there, got a lot of new leadership in place, a nice, crisp North Star commander's intent, whatever you want to call it. You all are off and running over there. Give us an example of something that you all are focused on right now, or maybe you'd like to highlight.
Yeah, if I was to give you a one word sort of example, Luke, it would be orgnet convergence, right? Is our big piece. But I
What's it
kind of
called
want to
again?
orgnet conversion,
Okay,
organizational network convergence.
gotcha.
But really, there's a lot of different elements that are associated to that. And I kind of want to dive into that a little bit. So it's important to understand our progress isn't really a collection of these disconnected projects, right? It's really driven by a clear strategy that what we call and developed by our CIO, Mr. Jason Barrett, the 6 strategic pillars. And that gives us a way to really stay focused and disciplined, especially in the environment this large and complex. So everything that we do ties back to some of these pillars. So the first is network convergence, part of Organet convergence. And we're modernizing our network alongside the Army and DISA. And that creates a hybrid model that gives us the standardization that we need while still, supporting the unique requirements of our civil works and emergency response missions. So for the people that are actually doing the work, that really shows up in very practical ways. Um, Fewer outages, faster access, and more reliable connectivity when it matters most. Our second is data center consolidation. And as we talked about before, moving from 4 data centers down to 2, that's not
Mhm.
just a footprint reduction. It's really about getting off a legacy infrastructure, reducing those costs, building a more resilient, secure hybrid cloud environment that we can scale over time. Our third piece is software rationalization. We've identified over 2,800 applications across our enterprise, and that level of sprawl really creates cost risk and complexity. So we're really taking a disciplined approach to reducing that footprint, eliminating the redundancy, improving interoperability, and then strengthening our cybersecurity posture at the same time. Our fourth piece is CIO G6 alignment. And that strategy, the bottom line piece on this, Luke, is strategy doesn't execute itself, right? So we've taken a hard look at how we're organized internally, how we operate, and we're aligning our structure, our processes, and our resources so that strategy, operations, and budget are all moving in the same direction. Fifth is our cloud strategy, and I'm going to be very deliberate here. The cloud to us is a tool, not a goal, right? We're working closely with the system owners to determine where cloud adoption makes sense from both operational and financial standpoint. And if it doesn't clearly
Mhm.
improve performance or reduce that cost, we're not going to pursue it, right? Just to say that we did. And then the last piece is data centricity. So we're treating data as a strategic asset, not a byproduct. That includes standing up a C2DAO, or Command Chief Data Analytics Officer division. And that's building the governance and the structure that we needed to turn data into something that actually drives decisions across the enterprise. And when you really step back, none of these stand alone. They reinforce each other, and it's a coordinated effort to reduce that complexity and then strengthen the foundation and really position the enterprise to move faster and make better decisions. And ultimately, it's all aimed at one thing, and that's making sure that the technology is keeping pace with the mission and not holding it back.
Absolutely. And you all are absolutely on a tear there. Extremely impressive outline of activities. And we look forward to getting an update at some point